Let's take a look at number 11 from section 8.2. We want to sketch the graph of this quadratic function by using translations, vertical or horizontal shifts, that's what we mean by that, and comparing the graph to the graph of f of x equals x squared. First of all, I want to just talk briefly about the fact that if a function g of x is f of x minus h plus k, so just in general, that graph shifts the graph of f of x h units horizontally, h units horizontally, and if h is bigger than 0, so if you're subtracting a positive number from h, then the shift is to the right. So you're shifting f of x h units right. If you're subtracting a negative number from x, then the shift is h units left. So in that case, there would be an addition, because x minus a negative number would be x plus a positive. So if h is negative, you're going to see an addition going on. G of x equal f of x minus h plus k shifts the graph of f of x k units vertically. So that means that if your k, if what you're adding on to the squared expression is bigger than 0, then the shift is k units up. If what you're adding on is less than 0, so that basically means you would have a subtraction of a positive quantity, then the shift is k units down. So those are the general principles. Now when we look at this function, which is the square of x minus 3 minus 5, we see that a positive number 3 is being subtracted from x. So 3 units, the shift is 3 units to the right. And I don't think I'm going to be able to fit this word in here. So I'll just write it below. So 3 units right, and we see that a negative 5 is being added to the square. So the vertical shift is 5 units down. Okay, so we know if we graphed f of x equals x squared, we know that that vertex would be at the origin. But we've actually moved the graph 3 units right and 5 units down. So from the origin, the vertex should be 3 units right and 5 units down. And the only graph that meets those conditions is the graph of A. So we are going to select A as our choice. Right, so that's how I take a look at this quadratic function as a shift of f of x equals x squared.